This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Okay.
Sometimes my brain loses all grasp of, like, symbology. Because when you were, like, counting down the recording start, I looked at Audacity and all of it was meaningless. It's just symbols. It was like hieroglyphs. Like, what, if any, of these buttons might begin a recording?
I mean, it is only through the social contract that we have decided that the red circle means record, so...
That's really what it was. It's just sort of like, these meanings are arbitrary. How can I trust, the scribes that created this thing?
Why is red circle and not black square record? Or green triangle facing right?
Oh, we got a doozy of a noble key. Speakeasy
Doozy
thing.
Of a noble key?
I read it earlier and I hated it enough that I forgot it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yes.
That'll be... We still don't have a speakeasy theme, but if 12 Off's making one, we'll have one soon.
Amazing.
All right. Well, the floor is yours.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're doing this now for you, for us, and for everyone. I hope you had a great time without us. I hope you had some fun with your friends. And I hope now that you are joining us that you are fully attentive and looking forward to what we have to offer.
For everyone, but particularly for you.
For you, for everyone, for us.
Yeah. But particularly for you.
Yes.
You specifically watching this video right now.
Yes,
this is for you.
We're creating...
Unless you don't vibe with the channel, in which case this isn't for you.
It is.
It's a paradox.
It is for you. You just don't realize and recognize.
If you hate this, then we're doing it at you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are creating...
As an act of aggression.
You know yourself less than we do at that point.
Yeah. Everyone, I just want to say we're creating memories with the Crimson Diamond today. I hope you're ready for us. Let us make some memories today with ourselves.
Some good old memory creation.
It's just memory creation is actually the least involvement a person can have. Is just to recall having done it.
That's what we're doing for you guys. We're creating your new memories. Right now.
You will later recall this.
We're forging new memories for you instead of your head. So please enjoy. What is step one of new memory creation, Luke?
Stimulus?
Yeah, let us do.
Let us create stimulus for you.
That's a solid answer to what's the first step in memory creation. It is probably an external stimulus. And I guess you answer that with a series of internal qualia. And then you just hope for the best.
Yeah.
It occurs to me that suddenly my post-process shader appears to have disappeared.
Oh no!
Hey.
Fuck.
So, like, while Luke is figuring that out, we could do the speakeasy password.
Yeah.
What?
Hit us, Matt.
Okay. Julia.
I'm so ready to hate, and I'm really excited.
You're on the wrong mic again.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Skype has gone and done the thing again where it messes with me. It's so fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this week's, and I'm gonna do last week's.
Heck, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that good? Is that good now?
Oh, that's much better. Much better.
All right.
Okay. For those of you at home, you won't even notice, but to me and to Alex and probably to Luke, it makes a difference. You know? If we're going to make memories for you, we want to be tip-top. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. This weekend, find an employee and say, well done is better than well said.
I like that one. That's probably my favorite one so far.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. 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 You don't agree?
It's what it is for me is that the thing you are doing might be saying something.
In this
In which
instance,
case they would be the same. You can sort of achieve a gimbal lock on that sentence if you are trying to say something as your goal.
if you're trying to be difficult, yes. Yes. But if we take this in the spirit in which it has appeared, I agree.
You've undergone a bit of an alignment shift when it comes
I
to
didn't
these.
know that we were taking these in the spirit with which they were presented.
Every
most of the
time. I'm
but-
open-minded. You think I want
That's
to hate
fine.
things?
I appreciate that you're a maverick.
I want to enjoy things. I want wisdom to be... Like, it's not wisdom necessarily, but I like to not be annoyed. It's such a good feeling, and if I can find that feeling in the Speakeasy Password of all places, I'll take it.
Okay.
I can appreciate that.
Fine.
Well, also the seeing it through that lens, right? Doing something rather than just saying something.
Doing it well, yes. Yeah, it's better
yeah.
than just some flowery words. Yeah. Yeah.
Demonstrating real competence rather
Okay,
than just being
fine.
good at pretending to. Yeah.
You've convinced me not to hate it entirely.
Yay!
Just halfway.
That's good. That's good.
But last week's, now
Oh,
listen
boy.
to this.
Mhm.
Love is blindness.
Mm.
No, I think I fully disagree with that.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Top to
Love
bottom. I
Yeah.
think every little bit of that is wrong.
That's
Is-
appalling. Yeah.
Blind it's a
If anything, if we're going with the spirit with which this is presented, I think it would be more accurate to say that love is acceptance, not
Mhm.
blindness.
That's a much
Yeah.
better way to put it.
much better.
Saying
Thank
that
you.
love is blindness is some like fucking 80s sitcom marriage bullshit where like you just secretly hate the person that you're with
Yeah.
and just ignore all the bad things about them and allow those to become growths in your
you
body.
Do you think for boomers, love is blindness?
Not even for them.
Not even for them.
No, I think that
I think
that's
for some.
as close as they're probably going to get. But I don't know that I would call that love.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
It-
Well,
Yeah,
there you
it's,
go.
it's along the same lines as ignorance is bliss, that whole
Yeah.
one. So it's like, it is
I can-
offensive.
I can sympathize with ignorance is bliss.
Yeah,
there are
well,
some
yes.
things where you will feel better not being aware of them.
Yes.
There are many world events for which ignorance would have been bliss, but yeah.
Ignorance is bliss also contains within it both sides of that, right? Like a person may be happy because they are ignorant, but it's not necessarily extolling that as the virtue.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
In many cases, probably the opposite.
Yeah. I mean, so this is bad, and this is wrong, and this is harmful.
Yeah, that's it, is that it's not merely that it's wrong, it's that like for one thing, I think that love is observant. Like noticing things.
Mm-hmm.
And like, listening, and
Mhm.
it's just such a very important thing. There's many ways to observe that are not visual in nature. There's blind people all over the world who are in love. But yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, what an awful thing to say.
I wanted to do that 1 second.
No, thank you.
didn't-
We appreciate
Oh,
it, Matt. Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
In
I
the
wanted,
shadow of that, I no longer hate this week's at all.
there you go. That was
I'm
your.
gonna put a pin in all of that though, because we got a video game to play.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Speakeasy password over.
Done.
Done. Shot in the head for another
All right.
week.
That's
Let's
enough
take a look,
faffing
because-
around.
Things are afoot
Oh shit.
in the area of the Crimson Lodge.
Yeah, it's time to murder someone and get away with it.
The carriage house is larger than many homes back in the city. It has an asymmetrical roof and 2 entrances. The main entrance is a set of double doors for the automobile. The smaller side door is for people. North leads to a gazebo, east to the lodge, and south eventually leads to the river, which is always a true statement.
Oh.
Well, and here, yes, indeed.
Maybe not, actually. It could just lead to the ocean or just Antarctica.
Oh, this
But
is
is often a correct statement.
Look at this mistake, and there's also a visual mistake
But
on
also-
this. Yeah, this is unbearable.
Nathan is here. Oh, no, he's not. That's true.
Yeah, I think that got fixed. And also, like, look at the cast shadow of the tree on the side of that building. It should have a darker part on the glass, and it just doesn't. And I'm mortified.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like I'm getting like an optical illusion where I'm kind of feeling the glass or the darkness of the glass. At least on this one, like now that you pointed it out, I kind of noticed.
Yeah,
that
that's
there's
the
not
one.
much
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
up here, but you know, it's also glass. Maybe you're just seeing through.
You still would have something like a difference of a something. Oh, it's okay.
Guess if it was dusty, particularly.
I was untroubled by the glass, and I assumed that Nathan was hiding.
Yeah. You don't hear any voices right now. Well, shit. Look through door. You don't see anything noteworthy. All right. Well, now Nathan's here.
Yeah, I mean, because it's the same room, whatnot, you know.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's entirely logical.
I assumed that's what it meant, that he was inside.
Oh, well, how would we know, though? You know.
Yeah, there's windows.
Here's Nat.
A note has been added to your notebook. What note has been added to my notebook? Found Nathan again.
Yeah, there was a goal.
Oh, find Nathan again.
Found Nathan again.
Excellent.
A note and indeed a gnat has been added to your notebook.
Nathan Cardinal is a tall, imposing man in his early 40s. He doesn't seem very talkative, and you get an impatient, perhaps even anxious air about him that he tries to conceal. Nathan is inspecting and adjusting the headlamp on the automobile. Talk to Nathan.
Do we want to do a thing?
No?
You want to do a thing here?
Should I do a little eavesdropping kind of thing
you do a thing.
instead,
You
where I
can do-
climb the ladder?
Yeah, maybe you want to.
All right. Well,
Don't ruin this for us, Luke.
sorry.
I want to spy. Like a spy. Oh, here we go. It's spy. Oh, shit. I have made the adjustments to the headlamp. Should be fine now. Thanks, Nathan. Other than that minor repair, there are no other problems with the automobile. Do you think Albert suspects anything? Who cares what he thinks? We've kept him here. He might be convinced to help us. That's what's important.
Ooh, conspiracy.
Convinced, bribed, threatened. He'll be useful. I think so. He and I are meeting up in the boathouse to discuss his possible usefulness. Evan tried to make Albert go away earlier. It didn't work. And now that the bridge is out, that's unlikely to happen. Maybe Albert can be persuaded to head westward for the right price. Maybe. I'll let you know what transpires. I'm going to look for Evan. I could tell he's upset, but you know how he is. Always going off on his own, yeah. Maybe try the jetty. Thanks. I'll check there. I have a few other places in mind first. My meeting with Albert in the boathouse begins shortly. I'll look for Evan after that. Good luck. Oh my God.
Going for a midnight joyride.
We have to drop into the car like a Puma. Just start attacking.
I have the feeling that Nancy does not a single Puma-like activity in the course of this game.
Yeah.
I might be wrong.
No, I think
but
that's pretty fair to say.
there's some stalking around, I guess. That's certainly happening.
So there we go.
She hardly eats anybody.
Hardly.
Hardly.
Do.
And not on purpose. It's already happened, as a matter of fact. You just didn't know about
Oh
it.
no.
You climb down the ladder.
Clim.
Nathan yelps in surprise.
Yo! Oh, Nancy, I didn't see you there. How long were you
I
up
guess now we
there?
can talk to him.
Good evening, Nathan.
I thought you were Evan. Sometimes he likes to walk the grounds when he's troubled, like losing his girlfriend or whatever. Wonder where he is now.
It's surprising how easy it is to mistake him for a slim redhead.
I've always said of him that he walks like a slim redhead.
Good evening, Nathan.
Oh, it's the same thing. You can't just use say.
No.
All right. O-D.
Pardon me, Miss Maple. I am expected elsewhere.
What a coincidence. I'm expected there, too.
Are you expected there?
Is he just going to go out the window? Oh, okay.
No. Oh, no.
Have a good I thought it said have a good shit. I'm so sorry. Have a good shit, Nancy. Have a good night, Nancy.
Good night,
Everyone
Nathan.
shits here.
I wonder where Nathan's off to.
You goddamn know where he's
That's
off
what the
to.
hay bales in the loft are for.
Yes, true. This game
You
sucks.
shit in the horse stall and blame it on the horse.
This game sucks.
Yeah.
I was just repeating what Julius says. I don't
Yeah,
actually
it
think
was
that.
just-
I actually really love this game.
Oh.
It's
Well,
great.
you can go down, you can go...
Whoa!
There
He turned the
is.
house invisible?
You did.
Oh.
It was you, Nancy. You're magic.
Oh my god!
You're a wizard, Nancy.
Oh
It's
my
made out of the same stuff as
God.
Wonder Woman's jet.
Jesus Christ, you're a witch.
I can finally fulfill my dreams of eavesdropping from a canoe. You hide in the canoe.
Mr. Cardinal, are you here? I'm a busy man. I won't be kept waiting. I'm here. Have you prepared the document? Of course. Signed, sealed, very official. A report declaring there are no diamonds in Crimson or the surrounding areas. Good. Do you even care to know if there are really diamonds here? No. I care about protecting this land from further environmental devastation. Ha! Well, it's no concern of mine. A pity about the girl. What a shocking turn of events. I suppose that simplifies matters. Whenever Mr. Richards should happen to pass. What are you insinuating? Nothing. It's none of my business, I'm sure. I have already paid you. Give me what I am owed. Of course. Here you are. If this document is challenged by anyone for any reason, you will be hearing from me. Goodbye. I have never been treated like this in all my life, except everywhere I go by everyone.
He did agree to a meeting in the boathouse about his potential usefulness.
Y'all has never done that before?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if anyone's
I
ever
have
pitched to
meetings
me.
about my potential usefulness all the time.
I actually literally had a meeting last week about that. So, yeah.
Well, maybe they pitched it to him differently. I don't know if I've ever had a meeting where I had to defend my job to someone.
Yeah, I did. It's great. Usefulness evaluation.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Goji Games in Moncton, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. What the fuck?
The place-
Follow her.
the place-
We
is
are
bad.
absolutely following Nessa.
Oh, where the fuck is she going?
Where are these footprints?
Those are gold. She dropped gold.
We were just mentioning that there's a little lack of stalking in the game. Well, here we go.
Yeah. No, I'm Puma-ing it up right now. You are relieved to see a path in this part of the forest. You can walk any of the cardinal directions, but the western way is less traveled. There are some strange puddles of liquid glistening in the moonlight.
It's pee!
Puddle. That doesn't look very appetizing. Sniff puddle. Oh, yeah, I can sniff it. Excellent. The puddles of whiskey are staggered at irregular intervals, both on and off the path, almost as if whomever was responsible for them was also staggering.
This doesn't bode well.
We'll see.
I don't need to get a whiskey sample.
Activate your Jacobson's organ.
Nessa and Corvus seem to be having an intense conversation. If I get any closer, maybe I'll be able to hear what they're saying.
Hide under the stump.
Also, you can grab that axe on your way by.
I
Just
feel
like a Puma would.
I should just approach from above. And
Then hide behind a tree.
Behind tree. Yeah. Snooping mode activated. You conceal yourself behind an ideally situated apple tree.
I won't be needing this anymore.
Nessa takes a silver flask from her pocket and pours it onto the grass. It is filled with garlic extract. Knew I was going to need garlic oil when I came here.
What's that?
Water adulterated with poison. I soaked flypaper in a glass jar and poured liquid into my silver flask.
Well, shit. Just admit that out in the open in the middle of the forest, why don't you?
'Tis a poison vial filled of poison.
Toss the jars over the waterfall, easy as pie. I didn't think it'd be quite so effective. I was thinking it'd be more gradual, less dramatic. The tart couldn't even die properly, but no matter.
It could look suspicious and be investigated.
What does it matter? There aren't any rangers around or any other form of law in this godforsaken place.
But we don't want any more complications.
This will be over soon, but we'll need to be bold.
I'm ready for the next step.
Good.
Drink the water from this flask.
We burst out with our mineralogy badge and our mineralogy gun.
What a strange conversation.
Strange.
Yes.
Not the word I'd use.
Nessa mentioned tossing some jars into the river by the waterfall. So that's why I found Nessa's fingerprint on the jar.
A note has been added to your notebook.
I suppose it was a strange conversation in that they just out loud started talking about poison.
Yeah.
They thought they were alone.
Mm-hmm.
Exposition.
Exposition.
Nessa has emptied her flask of a liquid. Nessa threw jars into the waterfall. Nessa was somehow involved in Margot's death. Nessa and Corvus are up to something.
Actually, Nessa
Exposition.
did explain why she was talking about it. Like, there's no cops out here. What are you going to do?
It's true. Look, jar. Jar you retrieve from the raging river inside is a damp strip of flypaper.
This looks like one of Jack's jam jars.
Jack Jam Jar.
Jam jar. Jack a jammer.
Damning evidence.
Jack Jamjar.
Jack the Hammer.
Jack Jamjar is a pleasing trio of words.
It is. All right, let's follow
Now-
what I presume to be Evan's whiskey trail.
Evan's urine trail. Oh.
Brr, the dining room is a bit chilly.
Oh no!
The door's been open.
He took the whiskey. We have to follow it the other way.
Oh, yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Because he
yeah.
took the
Yeah.
whiskey from this room. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, we can't drink ourselves to
Now.
death anymore.
No. Ah, Mr. Richards, there you are. Mr. Richards.
Evan doesn't acknowledge your presence. He looks lost in thought or maybe highly inebriated. Possibly both.
Just give him a gentle shove.
Ooh, well, you'd better be careful not to stray too close to the jetty. Now, you could save it and you could stray too close to the jetty if you wanted.
Leap into water.
Yeah, you could just kind of
That doesn't accomplish.
walk yourself.
Cannonball.
Wow. What is
Just calmly watched us die.
that? Wait.
Yeah, so.
You weren't ready for this jetty. Yes.
You weren't ready for this jetty. That's
Sorry.
good. Good.
Oh, sorry, I hit restart. Not,
Let's restart every time we die.
We're switching to survival mode. We
Iron
forgot
Man
to.
mode. All right. Sit. Unfortunately, that doesn't accomplish.
When he
anything.
sobers
Well,
up,
like,
he's gonna think he's cursed. And that young women are just gonna die around him, no matter where he goes.
there is an alternate universe that we have just created, one split of many, where that is absolutely what happened. Talk to Yvonne.
Mr. Richards, what are you doing here?
Mr. Richards ignores you and continues drinking. Punt whiskey into river. Can't use punt in this game. Kick whiskey into river. You wouldn't hurt a fly.
Drink.
Push.
Drink. Listen, if we can't get rid of it, we can at least drink it. Drink it all.
Drink all the whiskey.
Let's save him.
Get whiskey. Yeah, that isn't here, or you see no need for that.
What?
I disagree. Get glass. Evan is gripping the drinking glass pretty tightly. You doubt you could wrest it from his grasp.
Pounce.
Get bottle.
Or maybe decanter, I don't know. Or did I not write anything for that?
You don't think taking the crystal decanter from Evan would go over very well. We're saving him from himself. Push.
It's just as soon as you said
Doesn't
that,
seem to
yeah.
work.
Yeah. We're saving Evan, pushed Evan, yeah.
Grab Evan and leap into river together. Can quite fit.
Yeah.
We just found out why his girlfriend died, but we just take the fall for it and say, now we can be together, and kiss him and fall into the river.
Tell Evan about poison. Nothing compelling to say about that. I disagree. Show jar to Evan.
Nancy's very hard on herself, I think. I think she's like, oh, I've got nothing worth to say, you know. I'm just a
Return jar
girl.
to river.
Dismantle jetty.
Dismantle jetty. Perfect.
Just quietly turn the jetty into a raft and push him out to sea.
Alright. Is there anything I can do with Evan here?
No, not really. I just kind of let you do that, but yeah, not really. I hear a rumbling in the distance. Is that thunder? Ah, it sounds like an automobile heading towards the carriage house. Is Jack back from the train station?
Oh shit.
Maybe I should head over there and see what's going on. Or you could head to the lodge and see what's going on there.
Ooh, are there two mutually exclusive things that we could see?
No, not really. I'm just like you could do a couple things in each place, but it's probably better to go to the carriage house.
Okay. That was my first instinct.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Time to bust out the old eavesdrop. You hear muffled voices, but they're too far away from the door for you to discern what they're saying.
These voices are too muffled.
Use.
Glass
Use.
on. Listen to door with glass. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the side door.
I can't know why you're really here. Who knows what could happen?
New character. Yeah.
Who's this tall glass of water?
Of course. I understand the potential risk involved. I will be discreet with my investigation.
Yeah.
Oh.
This fellow. So
You're like 3 degrees off of Edwin here, and I'm a little sad.
he I based his look on Captain Von Trapp from
I
Sound of
totally
Music.
see that. Totally see that.
Yeah.
So Christopher Plummer is kind of twice in this game. He's once as
Yeah.
Professor Plummer as his older version as his younger version. Yeah.
Dubby Plums.
So it's just the same actor, but when he showed up in the beginning,
Yeah.
he was aged up.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is this real lore? Is this a conspiracy?
You know what's funny actually? Okay, so here's another piece of lore in terms of character art. So initially Jack was supposed to be actually black. Like he was supposed to be related to like fugitive slaves back, during that time and such.
Sure.
And I modeled him after Samuel L. Jackson, the way he looks. And then when I realized I already had so much going on in the game that I had to like simplify some stuff, I actually just kind of color palette swapped him. But at least on 2 different occasions, by 2 completely different people, have said that he looks like Samuel L. Jackson, even though he's like this white guy with glasses.
Wow.
Which is-
The white Sam L. Jackson.
Yeah, which is kind of amazing to me that they would say that. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
They cottoned on.
Yeah, I was really impressed actually. Because also, like, he doesn't even have to have the same hairline or anything. Like, it's just, yeah, I'm kind of blown away.
Do you have a version of the original sprite before the palette swap?
Yes, I do somewhere. Not here, but yeah, somewhere.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
I'll give this guy a better voice.
No, you don't
It's
have
fine.
to.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm in.
Let's continue onward.
Yeah. We'll just say you were in the area, and that's how you got here so soon. Not that you were already on your way. Understood. The young lady. Margot. Yes, Margot. Is there any reason to believe that her death was suspicious? She's always been a bit sickly, but don't bother yourself with that. Just make like you're looking into her death. That'll be good cover. But focus on what you're really here for. Okay, Jack.
It's not a Mountie uniform, is it? It's a little too fancy. The conversation seems to be over.
Through the window, you see they're just looking at each other. Just standing there, looking at each
Down
other.
door. Kick open door. Open door and shout, freeze. This is the police.
Blow up carriage house.
You open the carriage house door.
You can announce yourself either as the police or as a mineralogist.
Oh.
It's, yeah.
Hello,
They're
Nancy.
so close in profession that there's actually very little legal distinction between the two.
They actually dress
I
the
often
same,
mistake
too.
them because they both have the right to both carry and use guns and arrest people.
Sup, Nancy? This here's Ranger Murdoch. Lucky for us, he was in the region, if you can believe it. How do you do, miss?
Oh, pleased to meet you.
We're all gonna meet up in the dining room. Come along when you can. We're gonna celebrate.
Will do. Whose birthday is it?
Someone's, I'm sure.
Someone somewhere, yeah.
Anyway, gotta get that lamp every time. Excuse me. Come to think of it, I'm gonna have a cup of tea in the kitchen before heading into the dining room. It was a thirsty ride back. What with all the lying. Good evening. Please meet us in the dining room. There, I've nailed it.
There are only really two kinds of rides, bumpy and thirsty.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ha 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 ha.
So I did that. He originally, Jack, would just kind of warp to the dining room, but then I like, oh, maybe there's people who didn't get to talk to Jack about like stuff that they wanted to talk to before the next section. So I kind of put him in the kitchen as a way for them to have that opportunity. Because like he's not around for very long in the first part of the chapter before he like runs off to the train station. So you don't get a lot of opportunity to talk with Jack. So I added another opportunity to talk with Jack. But
if we wanted to talk to him, we could.
Yeah, like I think we've already talked to him about Margot's kit and stuff. But if you hadn't at this point, then you would have that opportunity.
Right. So you don't miss a potential opportunity, although you probably would have asked about it before. This gives you the chance to do a little extra investigation.
Yeah. So now there's like a note in your notebook saying like, you know, that the chapter ending action is to go to the dining room. So just do anything else, whatever you want before then. Yeah. Go to the dining room when ready.
Oh,
yeah.
So this very obvious, like all these asterisks mean like this is going to
progress,
or this is going to sort of advance the plot.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. The Ranger isn't here to investigate Margot's death. He has another purpose. He wants to be a playwright.
He wants to be my lover. Wants to be my lover.
I'm Turnbuckle.
Wants to be my lover.
What's a turnbuckle?
What's it? Yeah, this isn't a ring.
It can be.
Oh shit, guys!
With enough.
I almost forgot.
That was different. Hey, Matt.
I've been practicing. I haven't.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Suplex Jack through table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's Nathan.
I've been here the whole time.
Nathan is sitting impatiently in the conservatory. He looks a little worried.
Oh, hey, Nancy. Quick. Oh.
Good evening, Nathan.
We're talking for real. Okay. Good evening, Nancy. Jack poked his head in here to tell me he's back and that the automobile managed to stay in one piece for his journey. He also said that a ranger's come to the lodge and that this ranger wants to have a meeting in the dining room and whatnot in situations. Perhaps you should head there. Also...
Okay, thanks.
Real quick tip, don't go looking for Kimmy. She's fine. Just don't go looking for her, okay?
Yeah, I don't know where she is at this point because she's not outside anymore looking for owls. Is she in the room?
She's dressed in a cormorant outfit and has snuck into the cormorant rookery.
She's become one of them.
Oh.
What have we here? You haven't fooled me with your timid act. I'm onto you.
He's talking to the thumbprint
squirrel
cookie
outside the window.
If you dare follow me once I'm done here, you won't make it to your next destination. Consider yourself warned. Oh, hello.
What is going on around here? Albert just yelled at me.
Kimi is holding a large map. She looks a bit flustered.
He seemed very upset about my map. I was just planning my next birding trip. Well, if this map upsets him so much, I'll just get rid of it.
No. Don't. No.
Kimi tosses the map into the fireplace and sets it alight.
Is this where we can freak out on her?
Excuse me, Nancy. I'm going to the bathroom to calm down a bit. I just want to be alone, okay?
Can we just scream at her? Go, you idiot! You
Freak
fucking
out
idiot!
at Kimmy.
Just grab it out of the fire and like try to put it out in front of her. Oh, this is good. You're a fucking idiot! You're gonna ruin everything! This is good. Yeah.
Stamp out map. You gotta use stamp in this game. Get map. Map is a little too hot to handle right now.
Let's look inside of our bag. Let's use the key to get it. Let's use
my hat. I guess.
Let's use our green hat.
Probably don't have enough ice chips.
If you throw the almonds in, they'll explode and shoot the map out.
Ah, yes, almonds. Well-known method for getting things out of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever have like a stovetop fire, what you want to do is throw a handful of almonds on there. It will destroy the stove because they'll explode, but you will save your apartment. Like all the windows will break and your stove will be destroyed, but your house won't burn down.
Yes, exactly.
Little known fact, almonds go supersonic when heated beyond a certain threshold.
Hey, is that for real? I didn't know that.
No, it's not true.
I don't know.
No, they don't.
It could be. You know, like when you microwave stuff sometimes, you don't know. You don't know.
Absolutely.
It probably is
totally.
true.
Well,
They may burst if subjected to heat. I've never tried it.
I mean, there's the roasted almonds are a very commonly sold thing.
Sure,
So-
but that's at a certain point of heat, right? Like, what if you just really cranked that? I mean, they just go black, or they could.
It's-
I mean, I imagine anything subjected to enough heat would probably explode.
It's
No.
not
I think
If it
almost
didn't
any
have
matter
water
with
content.
sufficient heat does turn almost abruptly into energy.
But it's not the almonds that you have to worry about. It's actually like it's the sugar coating.
Yes.
Like
yes,
it's
yes.
hard as a rock, and then the almond steams inside until it can't
Tries
take
to
any more.
expand inside
And then
Yeah.
it's
until
just
the candy
shards
coating
of
turns into
candy
shrapnel.
shells. Yeah,
Yes,
shards
yes.
of like
Yeah,
of
no.
like partially caramelized.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's horrible. Anyway,
Yeah.
do it.
Not currently carrying any water. Put out fire with hat.
Maybe you need one of the fireplace implements, like the poker or the tongs.
Get poker. Good idea. The poker might poke through your pocket and punch your leg.
Uh,
Get tongs. It isn't here. You see no need for that. Am I safe in my assumption that you were kind enough not to make this a timed event?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, you could leave this
Absolutely.
here. You could leave this here for like the rest of the game and like come back to it late. Like,
It would still be on
oh
fire.
yeah.
Stubborn piece of paper.
That's cool.
Oh, is there water in that vase of flowers?
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. You never felt the need to have a vase in your person. Pour vase over map. That's why you can't do that. Well, shit. And they didn't furnish us with a bottle of
Well,
water?
we were unexpected guests, you know.
I guess. Fine. Open door. Oh, wrong room.
What are you looking
door.
for?
I was going to go and get Albert's water,
We do have a glass. We have them in a mug.
I suppose.
It has to be somebody else's, though. I get
Is this
it.
the bathroom?
It doesn't count unless there's some theft.
it's not the same.
Bathroom door is locked.
Please
Oh,
leave me
shit, that's
alone.
right.
Kimmy seems pretty upset. Oh, you should let her be.
I like to
It's
think.
bad luck to douse
Go
a
to the
fire with
downstairs
anything
bathroom.
other than a
Oh, wait a
stolen
minute.
mug.
Mm-hmm.
There's an upstairs bathroom.
Oh, yeah. There's two.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
it's the
bathroom.
blue door, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the
Hey!
fill glass with water.
Yeah.
You wait a little bit and
What?
you fill the drinking glass with water from the tap.
What? Okay. That's weird. Whatever.
What? What do you mean?
Well,
Nothing. Nothing. That worked perfectly and exactly as expected.
douse map.
Oh my god!
You pour the water onto the burning map.
Some of the rock salt doesn't seem to have melted. It's strange. We already did this, didn't we?
Rock salt?
Yeah. Didn't we already do this part?
Remove the undissolved rocks and put them in your pocket.
Did we not do this before?
Apparently not.
Oh dear. Then they're working as intended.
That's great.
Certainly, some of the crystals you got from the bag of rock salt didn't dissolve in water.
Nice.
I don't remember putting them in there.
Yeah,
it
I
looks
don't.
like Vietnam.
Apparently we did.
Okay, it's great.
That's what happens when you play the game over the course of a number of months.
Oh.
Maybe the reason
Taking multiple week breaks in between and multiple hour breaks in between
To be honest, that's how the development of the game went as well. So yeah.
maybe the reason the faucet interaction was weird is because we already had a glass of wet salt.
You take the map out of the fireplace. Look map. Would you like to look at the lodge map or Kimi's map? Look, Kimi's map. The map is slightly charred and damp, but it's still mostly intact. Examine. Kimi's map. There's a circled location on the map. It's the Sioux Locks.
Why would Albert be upset by a map with a Sioux lock circled?
Maybe he's worried he's going to get sued.
Sued and locked.
Hey.
Sued and locked up.
Hey, we're done.
Yeah. Oh, bye.
Oh.
Matt's calling it. We're done.
We're done.
Too
Period.
much game got played.
Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
got it.
End of game, end of show, end of channel.
We're done. Thanks, everyone, for sticking by us all these years.
But it's over. It's over.
It's over. Sorry.
Sorry to leave so abruptly, but it has to be this way.
Yeah. Go home.
I didn't know we were done until just now, but I agree with Matt's judgment call.
Go home. You don't belong here. Go home.
Matt's
can't
just
help
brave
you
enough to
anymore.
say what we were all thinking.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah. Burn everything down. Guys, listen, it was a good run.
Yeah.
But we'll it's a good run. It's a good run.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks everyone.
Join us, stay everybody.
Join us next week for the Level 0 NPC reboot.
Do we come back as level 1 NPCs?
Oh my god! No, that's way too much work to rename everything. That's crazy.
Go back and retroactively rename all 1,000 plus videos.
We just start a new channel. We just and this is the first video is just the next part of the game. That's so confusing and shitty.
Just episode 22.
No,
of the Crimson Diamond.
It's episode 1, episode 22 of the Crimson Diamond. It's beautiful.
The subtitle is episode 22.
Yeah.
The title is episode 1.
Yeah.
And every episode beyond until the end of the Crimson Diamond, episode 2, episode 23 of the Crimson Diamond.
You got it.
Episode 3, episode 24 of the Crimson Diamond. No, I got you. I can follow that.
And we just do that and until we level up again.
In another 8 years or 9 years.
Yep.
Except it might take longer because you need more XP for the next level.
Yeah,
oh God,
exactly.
You're right.
Yeah, it's exponential every time.
Love it. Anyway, we're not actually leaving. Come back in a minute. See you in a minute. Or a couple hours.
I love you, bye.
Stay.